A crazy fishing story on Sanibel. A man reeled in a 14-foot sawfish, and that's just the start.
Yeah, it took Elliot Sudal 11 hours to finally tag the once endangered fish, and then he got the attention of one of the most powerful men in the country. NBC2's Levi Ismail joins us live in the studio.
Now, Elliot calls it divine intervention, and here's why. That's a 65-pound fishing line trying to reel in about a 500-pound fish. I'll let you do the math on that one, but short answer, it doesn't make sense. What does make sense is it's one amazing fishing story.
The way I felt at the end of this, I couldn't even talk.
Plenty can be said about someone when catching a shark is second nature to them.
Maybe I'm too casual about it. Maybe after 600 or 700, you kind of like, yeah, you just forget this thing could bite your foot off.
It was supposed to be a simple fishing trip raising money for the Zonta women's group of Sanibel.
About 2 hours into it, I'm like, guys, this isn't a beginner fish.
From dawn until dusk, Sudal was relentless, even enlisting the help of complete strangers.
It was like a rod connected to the kayak, connected to the rod, connected to the sawfish. It was the craziest thing.
If the story wasn't weird enough, a crowd gathered, and before he knew it, Sudal wasn't the only person getting attention.
I saw 2 Secret Service boats hovering like right off the beach, and I figured, everyone knows he's around right now.
Vice President Mike Pence caught wind of the 11-hour showdown and came by to share his support.
He kind of came over and he was super nice. He was excited about the whole scenario.
11 hours and some change before Sudal finally sees what all the fight was over. A 14-foot sawfish weighing hundreds of pounds.
This was the most physically taxing thing I've ever done in my entire life.
His hands were blistered, but most importantly, he tagged the once endangered fish and released it. A subtle end, but Sudal wouldn't have it any other way.
This is their water. They're in tune to it. They know what's up. We should be researching what they're doing and learn more from them.
Sudal has been tagging fish for the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration for years. He's part of their Apex Predator tagging program. We're live in the studio. Levi Ismail, NBC.